Okay. Hi, we're back, part two. This video will come out a day later, but yeah, this is just later in the evening from last week for me. I went to a Ruby meetup, and that was fantastic. Had some fun, met some people. Always good to network, and we are back with the next part of this. We'll see how far we can get. So we created the building type and did some tests and validation for that. And so we're now going to write tests for the building model, right? And so we need to do some stuff, don't we? And so I'm going to copy and paste this migration here. Rails generate model building. It's going to belong to the building type. It's going to belong to the star system. It's going to have a level, which is an integer. The status is a string. Probably could use enums there later, but whatever. We have construction start, which is date time, construction end, date time, and demolition end, which are things that we're going to track, like if we're building this, and change that. Cool. Close this out. We're going to open up the factories. And right here. Factory building due, building type nil, star system nil. I'm going to change this to station building type. Yeah, let's do that. Might as well want to do that. What if I don't need that right now? Association star system, level 1, status, operational. Cool. And so we're going to do 10.hours.ago. Those are some nice helpers. Construction end 2.hours ago. Some helpers from, I think, active support is where this comes from. Just some easy time helper stuff. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Okay, cool. Demolition end. No. Right. And this is a new feature, traits of factory. This is fun. So, what we're trying to say is, trait under construction due, status under construction, construction start we'll do 2 hours ago, construction end 6.hours from now, right? Actually, I understand trait, but let's have ChatGPT or whatever, Claude, whatever model I'm using. Can you explain trait to me in factory bots? I understand it, but oh, okay, cool. Easy syntax. It's just like a override. I like it. I like it a lot. That's that's what I thought I did, but I just wanted the official definition. Cool. Done. All right. So we also want being demolished. Cool. Status. Demolished. Demolition 1 hour from now. Fantastic. All right. So now that we have that, we are going to need our building spec. Move that to the side. I want to put this over on this side, and buildings is we're going to split that right. All right. Cool. So for the building, we start with our association tests. It should belong to building type. It should belong to star system. Check validation tests. Solid principal level. It should validate numerical level is greater than 1. Greater than equal to 1. Check. No. Greater than 0. Right? It should validate presence of status. Check. It should validate inclusion of status in array %w under construction. Close that. This W is strange syntax. Under construction, operational, being demolished. Check, and also needs a closing parens. Cool. Factory tests. Check. Construction. Building under construction, being demolished, building being demolished to be valid. Check. Oh, no. Excuse me. Something in my throat. All right. So next up, instead of not status transitions, that's not what we're doing here, buddy. We're going to do instance methods. Describe under construction, returns true buildings under construction. Cool. I don't like be truthy. I want to actually be true, right? It returns false if the building is not under construction. Building equals build building. Check. That looks good. Oh, what did you put in there? Okay. All right, so that is under construction. You know, this, yeah, you know, like this fancy IAI being fancy autocomplete, it's pretty good. Describe operational do, returns true the building is operational. Building operational. It returns bills if the building is not operational. Not operational is, yeah. Also, I think I want to do this way instead. I think the color coding is a little better and is a little more readable. Cool. Returns false if the building is not operational. It's not operational when it's under construction. Describe being demolished. Returns true if status is being, if building is being demolished. Yeah, it's not demolished, it's being demolished. Returns true if being demolished. So building equals status. We'll just do, because we have because we have that trait, right? Expect building being demolished to be true. It returns false, so the being is not being demolished. Check. That checks out. Cool. All right. Describe construction progress percentage due. Return 0 if construction is not started. We'll change that here. Return 0 if construction has not started. Let's call that if. Cool. And we'll add some more of this. Construction start nil. Construction end nil. And that should be 0. Okay. Turns 100 if construction is complete. Build equals building. Don't need this, don't need this. Nope. Returns 100 if construction is complete, do. Build equals building, construction start. Nope, we're not doing that. It is going to be building status operational. And then we're going to expect building construction progress equals 0, equals 100%. Right? All right, so So what I want to do here is we're going to set some times up. Specific times for predictable result. Start time equals 2.hours. Ago. End time is 2 hours from now, right? So if it starts 2 hours ago, we got 2 hours left, that means we're 50%. Building equals building build, building under construction. Construction dot start time, end time. That looks good. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this down to make it a little more readable. For this, and we're doing this, we are adding this to just make sure that time is not going to play an issue. It's just going to say like, hey, we are going to set the time to be exactly 2 hours in the middle. In case anything weird happens, you know, and we expect the construction percentage to be equal 50. Cool. All right. Demolition progress percentage. Return 0 if demolition is not started. No, wait, that's not what I want. It turns 0 if demolition has not started. Do building equals build this. I'm going to do status operational, right? Expect it returns 0 if demolition is not started. That's exactly what we're doing. And then we're going to do it calculates the correct percentage for in progress demolition. And so we're going to do thing. Set up 1 hour demolition process half complete. So that's going to be demolition start equals 30 minutes ago. Demolition minutes from now, right? Just like above, but not. And then we're going to do building equals building building being demolished demolition end demolition end. So we're going to stub the time, the create at time. I'm just going to copy this, stub it out. All right, I'm going to put this here. Cool. After that, describe current effect. I'm going to copy the setup here. So we're making a building type, and the building is going to be, this building is going to be operational. We don't really care what it is yet. All right, and so what we're doing is we're making sure that the effect it gives back is going to be a thing. So expect building.current effect. Building.current effect tax modifier to equal 0.05. Right? Because that's the effect of the tax modifier. It returns nil if built. Right, and so if the building is under construction, building equals building, building under construction. Building under construction, building type, so that's the one we created with the let's above. That's going to be nil. It returns nil if the building is being demolished. Yep, that looks good. Cool. So next up, so many tests. Uniqueness validation. This is when we make sure that there's only one of these in the system, right? And copy this, copy and paste this. Cool, create building, building type, star system, check. So we're going to create a building, and in the same building, we're going to try to build it again, and then we're going to expect duplicate not to be valid. And duplicate errors, building type ID to include. Not already has been taken. This is not that kind of uniqueness, but already exists in the system. Cool. Next up, it allows creating of buildings of unique type in different systems. Create building, building type, create star system. Yep. Duplicate is build. Oh, not that. Duplicate. Cool. And this is going to be another building. Right, because that should be able to build because it's a different star system. All right, so this here, it allows creating buildings of non-unique type in the same system do. Create building type stars. Create building unique per system. False. Building non-unique type star system. Cool. This is building type, my mistake. Create the building and then duplicate equals build, building type, non-unique type, star system, check. And I expect that to be valid. Cool. All right, that looks good. Save that. We'll open up the migration that we've created and do the things we need to do that. Create buildings. All right, references, building type, no, false, foreign key, true, check. Star system, no, false, foreign key, true, check. Integer, level, no, false, default 1, check. String, status, no, false, default, under construction. Date, time, start, end. Cool. And what we're going to do is that we're going to add an index. Add index buildings, building type ID, star system ID, name. Don't need unique. Index buildings on building type and star system. Cool. That looks good. So next up, we are going to building model. So building type, star system, check. What we're going to do is we're going to add a constant, statuses equals %W, under construction, being under construction, operational. Do I want to freeze it? No, it's not. You know, we should. That's an interesting thing. I didn't think to freeze it. AI thought to freeze it, but it is correct because like it is a constant with the capital S. So yeah. So I guess we'll do that. We'll put it here. Statuses. Check. Validations. Ooh. This is a lot here. Let's see this. Validations level. Presence true. Numericality greater than 0. Validates status. Presence true. Inclusion statuses, right? That means the status has to be one of the statuses and statuses. Validate unique per system. So yeah, building type, I think we need an ampersand here. And unique per system. So my question is, what the hell does this do? Is command K? Nope. And L? Yeah. I know what it does, but it's like, I just want to, I don't understand, I've never seen the syntax before. All right. This declares a custom validation main method called unique per system that would call during model validation. Is conditional determines the validation. Okay, creates an anonymous lambda. I've not really used lambdas much, but I understand. I saw the syntax. So it's saying like, this is a safe navigation operator. Means it's called unique per system if building type is not nil. Safe navigation operator. That's new to me. So if that's not nil, we're going to call the unique. Okay, I see now. All right, so that makes sense. The safe navigation operator means that if building type is not nil, which it should be because it belongs to a building type, it's going to call unique per system. If this is true, then it is going to validate, validates that. Right? Yeah, when a building type has unique per system set to true, the validation will show that only one building type can exist. Safe navigation operator. Shit. I'm gonna put that in before. That's something I learned. Gotta learn something new every day, you know? All right, cool. Status methods. Under construction. Cool. Check. Don't need out. Let's do this. Being demolished, checked. I'll return if. Right, so if it's not construction or, you know, any of those things are not, you'll return that. But otherwise, I'm just going to copy and paste this bit of code because I want to type it. And I want to make sense of it together. Elapsed time is now minus construction start. So that's how much time has passed. Total time is that. So we're going to get the percentage from doing that. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. And I want to copy and paste the demolition progress percentage, which is essentially the same thing, right? Key. So private now, unique def, oops. All right, so unique per system, stop. Unique per system, right? Return unless building type is unique per system. So we're saying essentially if a unique per system, then we'll return out, otherwise we're going to do this. We're going to look if there is an existing system. And it's going to say, yeah. All right. Let's run the migration. Cool. Let's run the tests. Oh, we got some failures. We got some failures. All right. It is getting late. We're 35 minutes in. So we're going to pause here, and then we'll continue with the part 3 where we fix these tests. But thanks for watching so far. See you next time.